let's go through the process for the depositor. So I've spoken about how there is a depositor, a farmer who comes in with cattle, and then an investor, someone who doesn't have cattle and cannot take care of cattle or wants cattle, but doesn't have the time to farm and comes in with cash. So if you come in with cattle, we'll send you a notice. We're coming to your farm. We're going to assess your herd, and then we will then arrange collection. We will come to the farm. We will inspect the cows that are there. So our inspection, we're checking for diseases, condition of the animal, and verifying ownership, making sure that people don't deposit stolen cattle. Then we'll grade your cattle in the presence of a vet and independent valuator. And then we will transport your cattle to our cattle depositories. And then we'll issue you with a certificate of deposit. And then once that procedure is done on our farm, we will then, amongst the cattle that you have deposited, we will select those who are going to be put aside for breeding, and then those that are going to be fattened and sold. And then with that certificate of deposit, you can access loans. If you're an investor and you're coming in with cash, you're telling me, you know what, Ash, right now I'm still working. Eventually, when I retire, I want to retire with a herd, maybe get into farming because that's where our roots are. Maybe you're young and there's a piece of land that you know belongs to your family that was left by your grandfather. Nothing is happening right now. Nothing can happen right now. But you want to make sure that when something can happen, you have something to put on that farm. You can come in with your cash. You sign your mandate form, create a portfolio with TN Asset Management. You transfer the cash, you deposit your cash. Then we acquire and allocate the cattle, give you a certificate of deposit, and then annually you receive reports. Why we say annually, for those who may not know about cows breed once a year. They're pregnant for 9 months and then they breed. So I know people are used to quarterly reports when it comes to their investments, but for cattle we do annual reports because that's the only time that your investment will change.